All right, this is the second video for lab 1. In the previous video, I showed you how to compute a variable x squared from x in SPSS. Now I'm going to show you how to get the values needed for lab 1. Okay, let's look at the student view. Student view, we're going to need to calculate the sum of x squared, the sum of x squared, and minimum and maximum. Okay, so the first two are very easy because we've created a variable x squared. To get the sum and minimum and maximum of these numbers, which we're going to need, let's look at that again. Okay, we need to get this one and this one. And then we need the minimum for variable x and the maximum for variable x squared. Okay, so to do that, we can use analyze descriptive statistics, and we can either use frequencies or descriptives. Okay, I showed you how to use the descriptives when I showed you how to use SPSS broadly in the last video. We're going to use frequencies now. So click on frequencies. You will move your variables into the variables field. You can double click them, you can drag them, or you can use the arrow. Click on statistics. You can get a lot of things here, and we'll be using them in weeks to come. Here, we just need the sum, the minimum, and the maximum, and hit continue. We're good. The default for SPSS is just to display frequency tables, but these are more useful with nominal or ordinal data. Here we have continuous scale data. So we're going to deselect this, and then we're going to select OK. Here is the output. All right, first you can see n, which is the number of cases, is 5. That's correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cases. We can see the minimum for x is 1. That's correct, right? The maximum for x squared is 25, right? So that's right. Here's the minimum and here's the maximum for x squared. Finally, it gives us the sum of x and the sum of 55. The sum of x is just 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, right? 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10, plus 5 is 15. 15 right here. The sum of x squared is also easy. We could even do it in our head. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 9 is 14, plus 16 is 30, plus 25 is 55. We can do this in our head, but for larger data sets, we'd want to use SPSS to calculate it. All right, so what about the final one, the one we have not yet answered here? Notice we also have to calculate the sum of x squared. This just means sigma, remember sigma means added up, x times, this is an asterisk or times, multiplied by itself, sigma x. Okay, to get this, we're going to have to use our calculators. Okay, SPSS gives us, hang on, okay, it gives us the sum of x. To figure out the sum of x squared, we have to multiply 15 by, that's a time sign or asterisk, 15, which I can do in my head. It's 225. You won't be able to do the one on lab 1 in your head. So you'll have to use your phone. If you're using Google Chrome, you can actually type in 15 times 15 equals, and Google Chrome will give you the answer. You can use Google Chrome as a calculator. You cannot use Edge as a calculator. I just tried it in another video I made. Anyway, that's how you do everything you need to do for lab 1.